Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video, we are going to discuss about the admission process for the Indian Institute of Management Raipur. So IIM Raipur has participated in the common admission process last year, but this year they have decided not to participate in the IIM CAP 2025 admission process, and they have their separate admission criteria for the batch of 2025-2027, and that only we are going to discuss with this single video. Like what about the admission criteria, fees, placements, you are eligible for the IIM Raipur or not, that everything we will discuss with this single video. So IIM Raipur has set up the minimum eligibility criteria on the basis of the 10th, 12th graduation marks, then on the basis of your CAT 2024 score. Then on that basis you will receive the shortlist mail. Once you will receive the shortlist mail, you need to apply separately with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur. And on the basis of this application form, your score will be calculated, and then you will receive the call for the group discussion and personal interview round. So here if we consider the minimum eligibility criteria with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur, category wise, so for the EWS category, it is 65 percentile in all the three sections in your CAT entrance examination, and overall it is 80 percentile. For general category, it is 75 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 90 percentile. Then for NC-OBC, it is 65 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 80 percentile. For SC category, it is 60 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 65 percentile. For ST category, it is 55 percentile in all the three sections, and overall it is 55 percentile with your CAT 2024 entrance examination score. So these are the minimum CAT percentile required section wise and overall. Now if we consider, there is the minimum eligibility criteria for the class 10th, 12th and graduation category wise. Like for the EWS category, it is 60% in the class 10th, 12th and graduation. Then for the general category, 60%. For NC-OBC, 55 in the class 10th and 12th, and 60 with your graduation. For SC category, 55 in your class 10th, 12th and 50 with your graduation. For ST category, 55% in the class 10th, 12th and 45% in the graduation. So these are the minimum eligibility criteria which has set up with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur, and on this basis you will receive the shortlist mail. Then after that, if we consider the call for the group discussion and personal interview, in that there are various factors which are considered. Like in that 50% weightage is given to the CAT 2024 score, 20% weightage is given to the class 10th score, then 20% weightage is given to the class 12th score, and 7% weightage is given to the gender diversity, and 3% weightage is given to the academic diversity score. And on this basis the score is calculated, and then the candidates are selected for the personal interview and group discussion round. Here if we consider the rating score for the class 10, like if your percentage ranges in between 60 to 65, for that there is 2.5 score. If it ranges in between 65 to 70, for that there are 5 points. If it ranges in between 70 to 75, for that there are 7.5 points. And in the similar way, you can see here your range of marks and can calculate your rating score for the class 10. If we consider the rating score for the class 12, then if your percentage are above 95, for that there are 20 score. If it ranges in between 90 to 95, for that there are 17.5. If it ranges in between 85 to 90, for that there are 15. In the similar way, here you can see your range of marks and can calculate your rating score for the class 12. Now if we consider the final score calculation with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur after your group discussion and personal interview, so in that 15% weightage is given to the CAT 2024 score, 25% weightage is given to the personal interview score, then 15% weightage is given to the work experience, 5% weightage is given to the group discussion score, and 5% weightage is given to the profile score. And on this basis the composite score is calculated for the Indian Institute of Management Raipur, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done. Here if we consider the work experience calculation with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur, then if your work experience is 7 months, for that there is 4.38 score. If it is 8, for that there is 5 score. In the similar way, you can see here your experience of months and can calculate your rating score for the work experience. So this is all about the admission criteria with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the IIM Raipur, so overall 322 students were over there. 200 candidates are the female candidates and 122 candidates are the male candidates. If we consider it in terms of the academic diversity, 133 candidates are from the engineering background, 85 candidates are from the commerce, 43 candidates have the academic background in science, then 36 are from the management, 17 are from the arts, 5 are from the medical, and 3 candidates have the academic background other than all of this. So here if we consider 75 plus candidates are from the premier institutes like IITs, NITs, BITS Pilani, Delhi University. If we consider the work experience candidates have, so there are 54% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 0 to 11 months. Then 8% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 12 to 23 months. 17% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 24 to 36 months. And 21% candidates have the work experience of more than 36 months. So here if we consider the work experience diversity, then 40% candidates are from the IT and ITES. 8% candidates are from the BFSI, 13% candidates are from the manufacturing sector, 7% candidates are from the strategy and consulting, 3% candidates are from the FMCG and FMCD, and if we consider 29% candidates are from the miscellaneous. Then if we consider the final placement report for the batch of 2022-2024, then the highest CTC offered was 42.29 lakhs per annum and the average CTC offered was 18.15 lakhs per annum. If we consider overall 116 companies participated in the campus for the recruitment, and out of that 38 companies are the new recruiters. If we consider the domain wise distribution, then 32% placements were from the sales and marketing, 9% placements were from the financial management, 17% placements were from the general management, then 14% placements were from the analytics and consulting, and 28% placements were from the operations and audit. So this is about the placements for the batch of 2022-2024. Now if we consider the overall placement for the batch of 2021-2023 with the IIM Raipur, then the highest international CTC offered with the IIM Raipur is nearly up to 67.60 lakhs per annum and the highest domestic CTC offered was 43.43 lakhs per annum. Then there are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 34.64 lakhs per annum. Top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 28.25 lakhs per annum. Then top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 24.77 lakhs per annum. And if we consider the average salary package offered, it is 21.04 lakhs per annum and the median salary package offered was 20 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider the sector wise placements, then for the BFSI, 32% placements were from the BFSI sector. Then the highest CTC offered was 32.50 lakhs per annum and the average CTC offered was 21.04 lakhs per annum. With the FMCG and FMCD, 12% placements, 67.60 lakhs per annum is the highest CTC offered and the average CTC offered 21.78 lakhs per annum. If we consider 23% placements were from the IT and ITES, then the average CTC offered was 20.61 lakhs per annum and the highest CTC offered was 43.43 lakhs per annum. If we consider it for the manufacturing, 12% placements were from the manufacturing. Highest CTC offered was 62 lakhs per annum and the average CTC offered was 22.39 lakhs per annum. If we consider it for the strategy and consulting, 14% placements were from the strategy and consulting. The average CTC offered was 19.64 lakhs per annum and the highest CTC offered was 32.21 lakhs per annum. And this is the domain wise placement for the batch of 2021-2023 with the Indian Institute of Management Raipur. Here 29% placements were from the sales and marketing, 28% placements were from the analytics and consulting, 20% placements were from the operations and IT, 12% placements were from the financial management and 11% placements were from the general management. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Management Raipur. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.